It's a busy time of a year as parents and students gear up for back to school. With all the hustle and bustle, it's not always easy to send your kids off with a healthy lunch.
Until now, that is. Fanny Slater is here to help all of you learn how to whip up some healthy snacks and lunches in little or no time at all. She says the little ones will love it, but frankly, I think the big ones are going to like it.
I've been eating this all day. Yeah,
this looks so awesome. What you got, girl? Take it.
Okay, all right. Let's do it. I've never felt so short, also, by the way.
I feel like I need delay.
So I have 3 really easy, kind of quick back-to-school lunches, snacks. You can do these as dinners. The first one, we're doing PB and Fig Jam Sushi. There's no ahi or wasabi or anything weird in here. So this is basically your peanut butter, banana, a little bit of fig jam. And so what I like to do is cut the crust off of some bread, and you're going to flatten it. Yeah, I want you to flatten it. Now, I know that most of you guys don't have rolling pins at home, but I know what you do have is an empty wine bottle. An empty wine bottle. So you just flatten it out real nice like that, and then you can just take a spread, a spread of peanut butter. And you can do this with anything you like, whatever your kids like. If you want to do almond butter, if you want to do grape jelly, up to you.
This is right up my cooking
Good stuff,
alley.
right? And then take a little bit of the fig jam there. So store-bought fig jam is really great, but I would recommend buying my cookbook, Orange, Lavender, and Figs, because I've got 2 awesome fig jam recipes in there.
Which I've cooked
Shameless
all
plug.
the time.
Yes.
It's a great
Exactly.
cookbook.
And then so just take maybe 1 or 2 of these bananas.
Okay.
And just put them right down there in the middle. Exactly, like long ways like that.
One.
And then you can just do 1 and then turn it, and you're going to roll it really tight, and it's going to end up looking like this. So it's almost like you've got your sushi roll. And so I did these ahead of time so they're wrapped really nice and tight. And then the idea is you're going to cut them up so they look like little sushi rolls.
Oh, that's so cute.
And stand them up on a plate. You can totally eat these with chopsticks. Now, you could stop here, but I like to always take things to the next level. So I've got a little bit of local honey here. I'm just going to drizzle this right over top, and then some toasted sunflower seeds.
Beautiful.
So you can do that for a lunch, you can do it for a snack, whatever you want. All right, and now
I'm going to do it for now.
Go for it. Oh, you didn't use the chopsticks.
What else do you have?
All right, so next we got, this is a non-pizza. This is non-your-average pizza.
Let's see what you did there.
Is this thing on? So basically, this is one of my favorite things to have all the time in the freezer, non-bread. This is garlic right here. Toast it up with a little olive oil, 8 to 10 minutes. It's going to get nice and crisp. So I like to do just a little olive oil drizzle, and you could make this and you could melt it and make it a nice hot pizza, but I kind of like it as a cold snack. So I'm going to do a little bit of Italian seasoning, some crushed red pepper flakes. You always want to just kind of mash it between your hands to get those flavors of the spices coming out, and then a little salt and pepper. And then I've got these beautiful heirloom tomatoes here because why not take advantage of it while we're still in season? A few heirloom tomatoes. You could do goat cheese. I'm doing some fresh mozz right here. And then, season the tomatoes, of course. You could leave it like this, but I like to give it a little extra zing. You know what? I'm going to let you do this.
Ooh.
So that's some syrupy balsamic. Just make it fancy. Make it cool and crazy. And you could get your kids in there and do that, and you've got all these beautiful flavors. And then last but not least.
And don't cook it.
So you could, that's the idea.
Okay.
The bottom is already cooked and it's nice and crispy, so you could stop right here and you could have it with the cold tomatoes and the cold mozzarella, top it with some basil. It's like a salad on top of a pizza.
That's wonderful.
Or put this bad boy in the oven, bake it up.
Have it your way.
All right, have it your way.
This is the end. What you got here?
All right, this is a nice fruit dip. So what I did here is just took some Greek yogurt, got lots and lots of protein, lots of flavor, but I jazzed it up with a little orange zest, and then this is a legit cinnamon stick. So smell this guy. Good stuff, right?
So good.
So cinnamon stick, and just kind of grated that right in there, and then put some toothpicks. I went to Lowe's and they did a pick and prep for me, which was amazing. I literally gave them a pineapple. They cut it up. We've got fruit dip. We've got everything. You're good to go. Let's go back to school.
And these are great things, and I want to tell everybody that Fanny's going to be doing a lot more for us.
That's right.
So coming very soon, we're going to have Fanny's going to be working with Lowe's and with some other people doing all kinds of cooking for us.
sure.
And I'm so excited about this. This is
I am
really
pumped.
something we've wanted to do for
You're
a
going to
while.
be seeing a lot more of me. You're welcome, Wilmington.
Well, thank you for sharing these with
Thanks
us
for
today.
having me.
We appreciate it so
Thanks
much.
for having
These are
me.
really, really delicious.
I'm going to keep eating.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell
Yeah.
you what's coming up next.